The word passive might be the most dangerous term in modern financial vocabulary. You've been sold a fantasy that wealth can somehow materialize while you sleep, that financial freedom is just one course, one system, one hack away. Let me be brutally honest. That thinking is exactly why you're stuck. What you call passive income is actually delayed gratification income. It's patience income. It's work your ass off now to reap rewards, later income. And if you can't handle that truth, you'll remain trapped in the cycle of financial mediocrity that keeps you checking your account balance before making basic purchases. The algorithms feed you what you want to hear. Make $10,000 a month while you sleep. But have you noticed something? The people selling these dreams are making their actual income from selling you these dreams, not from the passive systems they claim built their wealth. Real wealth builders understand something fundamental. Income isn't the problem. Your relationship with money is. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income, but not because they found 7 magic passive systems. They built businesses, invested steadily, created value, and, this is crucial, delayed gratification repeatedly, while others were financing lifestyles they couldn't afford. Your financial situation isn't a reflection of what you earn. It's a reflection of what you believe. When you see money as something that should come easily, you'll always be chasing shadows. Financial discipline isn't sexy to talk about, but it's the foundation every wealthy person stands on. While you're searching for shortcuts, disciplined wealth builders are making small, consistent decisions that compound over time. Here's what nobody tells you about building real wealth. It requires becoming someone different. Your current financial situation is a perfect reflection of your current identity. The passive income fantasy allows you to believe you can become wealthy without changing who you are, without developing the patience, discipline, and delayed gratification muscles that wealth actually requires. The entrepreneur mindset isn't about finding ways to avoid work. It's about finding work worth pouring yourself into. It's about creating value that continues generating returns even when you're not actively working. That's what people misunderstand about passive income. It's not about avoiding effort. It's about front-loading effort into systems that can eventually work without your constant attention. Your income will rarely exceed your personal development. As long as you're the same person with the same habits, same disciplines, and same mindset, you'll keep producing the same financial results. The market pays for value, not for wishes or hopes or even intentions. It pays for results. Let's get uncomfortably real. Financial struggle isn't primarily about external circumstances. It's about internal resistance to the personal growth required for wealth building. You want the rewards without the responsibility. You want the income without the innovation. You want the wealth without the work. The market doesn't care what you want. It only rewards what you do consistently. Wealth isn't something you pursue. It's something you attract by becoming the kind of person who deserves it. Every wealthy person I know has overcome what I call the consumer-to-creator transition. They've shifted from seeing themselves as consumers of opportunities to creators of opportunities, from market participants to market makers. Your financial breakthrough won't come from finding the perfect passive income system. It will come from breaking through your own internal barriers to growth, discipline, and value creation. It will come when you stop asking, "How can I make more money?" and start asking, "How can I create more value?" Most people's financial ceiling is self-imposed. They hit an income level that matches their self-image, and then they plateau. To break through, you need to systematically rebuild how you see yourself in relation to money. The biggest financial obstacle isn't the economy, the job market, or your boss. It's the person staring back at you in the mirror. If creating significant wealth were truly passive, everyone would be wealthy. The truth is that building wealth requires active participation in your own financial education, active discipline in your spending habits, active patience with your investments, and active growth in your value creation abilities. There's nothing passive about it. What holds people back isn't lack of opportunity, but lack of financial clarity. When you don't know exactly where your money goes, you can't direct it toward wealth-building activities. Financial clarity precedes financial progress. Most people avoid looking closely at their spending because it forces uncomfortable realizations about their own behavior. Real talk. You don't have a passive income problem. You have a delayed gratification problem. The moment you can systematically choose future rewards over present comforts is the moment your financial trajectory changes permanently. The ability to delay gratification is more predictive of financial success than almost any other factor. Want to build real wealth? Focus on acquiring assets that appreciate and generate income, not liabilities that depreciate and drain resources. Every dollar is a seed that can either be planted for future growth or consumed for immediate satisfaction. The wealthy understand that money is a tool for creating more money, not primarily a tool for purchasing lifestyle upgrades. The passive income industry thrives on selling shortcuts to people unwilling to walk the full path of wealth creation. Don't be fooled. The path requires financial education, personal discipline, strategic patience, and consistent value creation. There are no escalators to the top, only stairs that must be climbed one deliberate step at a time. Financial success isn't about having more money. It's about becoming someone who manages money effectively. Someone who sees opportunities where others see obstacles. Someone who takes responsibility rather than making excuses. Someone who builds systems instead of just performing tasks. Your income is a lagging indicator of the value you've already created. Many of you watching right now are trapped in the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle, not because you don't earn enough, but because you haven't built the financial habits that create breathing room between earning and spending. You haven't created the psychological gap between wanting something and buying it. That gap, that pause, is where wealth begins. Your relationship with money mirrors your deeper relationship with yourself. Financial discipline isn't about restricting pleasure. It's about proving to yourself that you can trust your own word. When you say you'll save, do you follow through? When you commit to investing, do you actually do it? Your financial results reflect your relationship with commitment itself. True financial freedom isn't having endless money. It's having sufficient passive revenue that covers your essential expenses. But building those streams requires front-loaded effort, consistent execution, and the patience to let compound growth work its magic. There are no overnight successes, only overnight revelations of years of dedicated work. Have you ever wondered why the wealthy seem to have opportunities that never come your way? It's because opportunity doesn't just happen. It's created and attracted by the person you become. As your value creation abilities grow, so does your opportunity landscape. The problem isn't lack of opportunity. It's lack of preparation to recognize and capitalize on it. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Your income is a direct reflection of the problems you solve and the value you create. Want to increase your income? Increase your problem-solving abilities. Develop rare and valuable skills. Build systems that solve problems while you're not physically present. That's the real secret to what people mistakenly call passive income. So let me ask you this. Are you still chasing passive income fantasies? Or are you ready to embrace the active reality of wealth building? Are you willing to delay gratification today for freedom tomorrow? Are you committed to becoming the kind of person who attracts wealth through discipline, value creation, and personal growth? The choice is yours. But remember, what you do consistently, not occasionally, is what shapes your financial future. Real wealth isn't built on wishes, it's built on habits, not on dreams, on decisions, not on luck, on labor. The truth about passive income is that it requires active transformation. Drop a comment below sharing the biggest mindset shift you've experienced around money. Like this video if you're committed to building real wealth, not chasing financial fantasies. And subscribe for more straight-talking, no BS financial truth that might make you uncomfortable, but will definitely make you wealthier. Because the only thing standing between you and financial freedom isn't the perfect passive income system.
It's your willingness to become the kind of person who deserves that freedom.